Yo, what's going on, guys? Today is Sunday. Just gonna kind of go over what I'm thinking for today and what I'm thinking going into the rest of this week on trading and stuff. So today I did some back testing in March, did the second week of March. So overall for March, we have had no losses, and we have made about, on the total back testing session, about $16,000. Which is great. And this is really accurate info with how I'm back testing. It's very real to life, how I would trade normally, very close to real time, and trying to just practice the patience that I would need in the real market. So I'm happy that I'm back testing in a way that's like super accurate to how it would be in the real market. So that's good. Tomorrow I'm gonna go into it with using my eval. I'm gonna try to pass it this week, hopefully in a few days. I'm not going to risk as heavy just because it's my first one and I don't want to blow it again. So I'm going to be using proper risk management. And yeah, only looking for A+ setups, of course. I'm not going to be on the chart for 3 hours just waiting for a setup to get off, you know what I mean? So I'm going to look for decent trades, take only A+ setups, and use proper risk management. But yeah, I'm feeling really good, really confident about it. Don't want to be overconfident, of course, but I'm feeling confident in the strategy, and when I do see good setups to to take them. And yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow just to get back to trading. I know we ended kind of on a rough time last Friday, but there's going to be hits that we have to go through and battles that we have to go through on this journey. And yeah, I'm ready to start back tomorrow. I'm feeling fresh, got to refresh my mind and stuff. Had a good weekend. Yeah, I'm just ready for whatever the markets are tomorrow, and to just really dedicate myself, focus, and to lock in with it. So that's what I'm thinking for tomorrow. Man, other than that though, I don't know. I was thinking today, it really hit me this morning just how close it is to profitability for me. Like literally the strategy that I've been back testing, I'm totally convinced it is not luck anymore. I have a good strategy that works just based on the back testing data that I have, and just applying the risk management, because again, I've talked about this before, but that's totally the other half of this. You have a good strategy, but you also have good risk management. Having both of those is gonna help you immensely and is going to make you a profitable trader. So it really gets me excited when I think like, okay, I've come this far where my strategy is proven and I've back tested it and it's profitable. But also it's so encouraging to know that the last phase is going to be so me versus me, in the sense that my mental has to be so locked and that I have to be so disciplined in the way that I manage my risk, and I take my trades and when I take them and all that stuff. And that's going to be one of the hardest things that I figured out. That's going to be a really hard part of this. And that is literally the one thing stopping me right now from profitability. If I could get past that, sticking to my win rate with proper risk management, that is where I'm going to succeed. I'm going to make money from this. And it's really motivating for me to think about that and know that I'm almost there, and push me to really just focus. Like, all this is coming down to me right now. If I don't make this happen now, it's never going to happen. I have to make it happen now. I have to make the conscious choice to really dedicate myself and have some discipline with it. This isn't like, there's no time for me left to play around with this. I have to do this for myself. I have to do it for, my family in a sense. I have to do it just to really show that all this year of work that I've put into something has results, to show results for it. And doing that is going to only help me grow even more and to see the potential even more with it. And once I have that, there's like literally no going back for me in terms of like knowing that if I'm to dedicate myself to something, I will see success at the end of that. There's nothing in life that I could do where I'm going to dedicate myself to it and really put effort and time towards it where I won't see results after. This is that moment for me with trading. This is going to prove everything to me. And it's so crazy to think in 5 days, the next 5 days could literally change my life, in the perspective of, this worked, I could do it again, I could replicate this, and I could stay consistent at it. 5 days for me to really focus, stay disciplined, and see how quickly not even how quickly, but how this could actually change my life in this amount of time. Everything that I've done right now has happened in a year. Think of another year doing this with the same consistency and discipline that I put into this to get to this point. A whole year from now, the progress that I would have would be absolutely insane, and that is what keeps pushing me, knowing that in a few days, if I could have the discipline to pass one of these evals and make enough profit to get a payout with just one eval, one funded account, that is going to prove so much to me. And I don't deserve it in any sense. I don't deserve any of this, but I know that the work that I've put into it, I'm this close to getting the rewards from that, and that's something that I've worked so hard for the past year. And yeah, just being so close to that is pushing me so far right now, and I can't wait to I'm just like excited for tomorrow, just to like really, again, dedicate myself to it. It's gonna be crazy what comes after this, and how much it's going to prove to me, and how much it's going to prove to me mentally. I obviously need to stay humble about it and can't be all overconfident now. I'll take one payout, but it is going to help me definitely in the long term, knowing I did this once, I could do it again. Consistency is what's going to get me to the end of this, and what's going to cause me to be profitable. No one was ever profitable jumping around, switching to different things. It all came from consistency and putting the work in. I've been putting the work in for the past year, and I've seen small results along the way, and this is going to be a huge result that's going to prove so much to me. So yeah, guys, that's kind of my mental right now with everything and how I'm thinking. I'm just thankful to be in this position. Obviously, I've been so blessed to be in this position. Thankful to God always. I don't emphasize it enough, and I should be emphasizing it way more, but all glory to him, of course. I'm in this position now. I am really fortunate to just be here and have this knowledge and this mindset, and I'm thankful every day for that. And I should be more thankful for it, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So obviously I'll update you guys tomorrow with how things go, but yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace, guys.